What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in a special occasion with a special guest. I'm in Ruzelt. How do you say it?
Ruislede.
Yeah. I'm in Belgium. I just played a concert here and yesterday in Netherlands in collaboration with Pianos Maene. Thank you very much again for the invitation. It was so cool. Today we thought, why not record a challenge if I'm already here, together with Slava.
Yes.
Can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, sure. I am actually a former classical pianist. I studied in Amsterdam, finished my master's in 2010. But after that, I was doing a lot of other things, and it's not on a professional level anymore. I'm playing like about 1 hour or 2 hours a week. But I'm working at Pianos Maene now, sharing our passion for pianos and piano music.
Which is awesome.
And, so this is also why I'm happy to be here and do this together with you.
I'm also excited because today you're going to have a special program for the challenge.
Yes, I'm also excited.
So the scores of today's challenge are sponsored by Strata Music. Thanks a lot for sponsoring. And what do we have? Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's going to be Beethoven's 5th Symphony in C minor for 4 hands. So, you know how the challenge goes.
Yes.
We have 1 minute.
We have 10 minutes.
We have 1 hour to practice a piece that we've obviously never played before because we are not an orchestra. What kind of? Actually, pianists are kind of an orchestra. Orchestra
Yes.
and conductor in the same time. After every practicing session, we have to try to perform the piece just the way it is in that moment. Now, of course, for 4 hands means someone is going to play the treble and someone is going to play the bass. Who is doing what? We are going to find out now.
You have a special coin for that. Okay.
Please do it. I can't do it.
So, okay, you what do you choose?
I choose.
Heads or tails?
I choose head.
Okay, so this is head.
Okay.
Heads for what?
For treble.
So, okay. Hey, you're trouble.
Yes, I get the treble. I'm looking forward to some good teamwork today.
Yes, me too.
How would you rate your sight reading skills?
I guess, yeah, I'm okay. I'm not great, but
Oh.
definitely now I'm less than great. So.
But before we start, we have to change outfits actually.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3. These are awesome t-shirts created by Slava.
Yes, yes. Slava.
Slava.
Yeah, by the way, I make electronic music, and
Yes.
this is the story behind it. So I even made like a remix version of Appassionata in an electronic music version. So
Definitely
if you
go
want,
and check it out on
Yes.
Spotify. Without further ado,
Yes.
let's get started.
That's good.
Let's go. Okay, wait.
Oh, okay.
Up.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Who's going to take the pedal?
Usually the bass, right? Or
Really?
person? I don't know.
We'll figure it out, I think. Ready?
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. Well.
Yes, the thing is, we both know how it should sound like. I think the difficult part here.
Okay, let's try it together. We only have 40 seconds.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
Okay. Okay. We have 50
Timing.
Okay, one,
Okay.
okay.
No, but we go.
No, let's just do that first part.
Okay.
Okay, it's much harder than we expected.
I knew that the timing would be the difficult
So
thing.
you're going to breathe?
You have to breathe.
Okay.
Too.
Yeah, no, but
we have
I'm
to
listening
breathe.
to your breath.
Let's breathe together.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, wait.
No, we have to perform.
Oh, we have to perform. Okay. We go on. We go on.
let's go. And
Okay. Let's continue here.
Yes,
because
okay.
at the beginning we get it. It's really about counting properly. Yeah, you have a more difficult part, definitely. Okay.
Shit. Okay, performance time. You breathe. You breathe.
Okay. Okay. I mean, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. And we are like really getting in our way here. Okay, let's start 1 hour.
Yeah.
And go.
Really, the most difficult part was the timing.
Yes, by far. We started with just simply sight reading, which is not too difficult in this piece. And of course, like everyone knows the piece, so it was kind of easy for us to get into it. But knowing what we are actually playing, like which kind of instruments we are playing,
Yes.
and when we have to play together, that was extremely difficult, actually.
Okay. Okay. Who's doing the breathing here?
Are we going to do it again?
Okay.
We need to give ourselves a 1 before we actually do that one.
Yeah, but I can't say anything.
Something that was very annoying was actually that we had to sit very close and, you know, we were like stabbing our hands basically.
Yeah,
with
I
it.
felt my wrists are like in a very unnatural position.
It was not very easy to play
No,
on the piano,
no.
actually.
It was not only musically challenging, but physically as well.
Yes.
Actually, I need a break because I'm starting to feel
Tense?
Yes, before it is too late.
Okay.
I need to take a little break here.
Yes, definitely.
At some point I had to get up. I have some physical issues with neck and back for many years. I already have trouble playing alone, but if you're playing together and you're like kind of making space for each other and you're in a more uncomfortable position.
Yes, totally.
And
yes.
I was really starting to feel that even more quickly than usual. Thinking that I'm relaxed behind the piano, I'm all the time in like a ready position to play like fast.
So all the time under tension of your body.
Yes, but it's like ready to strike.
I understand, yeah. I'm always stressing about relax this, relax that, but we always forget about the tension part. So you don't only need to relax, but also you need the tension. So this is what he's describing about he's in this ready-to-go position of tension. And this is actually some tension that we need and that we want, but of course not all the time. And we need to go down and to relax and go back into the tension so we can actually play fast. And this is like this balance that we are talking about of, tension, relaxation, and so on.
Everybody has some kind of issues. Some people have more issues with it than others. I can't stress enough, you need to take your body seriously, and not when you have a problem. Do it as a preventive measure and then you'll thank me later. Okay. Realize that the best way to be the most precise is to do a double sniff.
But that was something that we just figured out like 10 minutes before the end.
I mean,
or something.
actually the double sniff for the first one was pretty fast, but for some reason we didn't want to do the double sniff on the second one in the beginning.
Yes, it's true. Because it felt awkward to do another double sniff, actually.
Yes, we thought that the audience would hear the second double sniff and then it wouldn't be a surprise anymore. So the thing is that I did a very soft double sniff, the second one, so the audience wouldn't hear it,
Now the question is it da-da-da-da or is it da-da-da-da?
That's the question.
That's the final question.
It's quite an existential question you asked here. What did Beethoven want?
I think because of the pause before, it's an impulse. So ba 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 ba.
You do it already. The first note is louder.
Yes.
Pa 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 pa. But
actually, I think
because
the loudest.
The sfermate is on the last note, and it should be the loudest note.
And of course, the longer the note, the more energy it needs to stay actually that length.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be louder than everything else. I think the loudest note is actually the pause. Ba 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 ba.
Oh, the
Ba, 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 ba.
pause is the loudest.
Yes.
The pause.
Ba 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 ba. You see, it's the loudest.
Our sniff has to be the loudest.
Yes.
Okay.
God, that was disgusting. I think also what was interesting was that we were thinking about how to phrase these first four notes. Was it ba 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 or ba 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 ba? Like where is the goal and where does the impulse come from and so on. So that was very interesting to just analyze this first figure. There's already so much depth in it.
In those two notes, I mean it's four notes, but two pitches, what you do in between those notes, also timing wise, we decided to do it pretty straightforward, but there's many interpretations. Everybody is free to do what they want, but we need to agree first on the interpretation.
One question. Is this all the same fortissimo? No.
You asked that already here.
I wouldn't say so. Pa 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 pa. The second is more.
There's not much I can do here. Huh? It's all you.
Yeah, okay. One more time?
When you're sight reading, you're just worried about playing the right notes, but the more time we spent, we realized, we really need to take care of all the dynamics and signs, so it was more interesting.
guys, we are done. Like completely done. I mean in a way of done.
Yes, well done. Not medium, not rare, but
Well
done.
done. Okay, this was the challenge for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I think we definitely enjoyed it, like me at least.
Me too, very much.
Thank you very much for this nice t-shirt.
Yeah, very welcome.
As a reverse, I would like to give you
Oh wow!
the scores
Thank you
as
so
a
much.
present.
Thank you.
Thanks
Yeah.
a lot to Strata Music again for sponsoring.
Yes.
If you want to know where we got these scores from, I'll put the link in the description box. I think we can rate the difficulty of the piece a little bit. I think technically it was not super difficult,
I also think that the bass is less difficult than the treble part.
but something that was extremely difficult was
The timing. Yeah.
and actually being able to play together and thinking about a good interpretation to not make it too
flat
massive or
or
too
flat,
flat.
yeah.
Yes, so that was like the musical part was extremely difficult, not so much the technical part, but it was a lot of fun. So
It
I would
was,
probably put an 8 out of 10.
Just the whole experience.
Yes, the whole experience.
Sure. I mean, it's my first experience like this, but I guess I would even put a 9.
Yeah, 9
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
I'll agree with 9.
Yeah, yeah.
If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to support me and this channel. Please consider supporting me on Patreon. You'll also find a link in the description box. Anyway, see you in the next videos. Bye.